Do you know how tea bags were invented?
I have no idea. It seems like I've heard this story before, but I don't know.
Okay. So for those of you watching, this is kind of interesting because this is an example of everybody's done stuff the exact same way forever, and just this little tweak to diminish cost on tea changed and revolutionized things and created a whole new industry in it. So this guy, the story goes, this Thomas Sullivan, right? He sells tea. He's trying to cut costs. Instead of selling loose leaf tea in these metal tins, which, there's expense with the tin, they were embossed and all this stuff. He starts taking this loose leaf tea and he puts it in these little silk pouches and he starts distributing it that way. So they're supposed to take the silk pouches, open them up, put them in their tea steeper and this, that, and the other. Well, the people that are receiving them, they don't realize the bags are just for transport.
Oh, really?
So they're going, all right, well, here's some tea in a bag. I guess we drop this in the water. So they start dunking it, the whole thing, in hot water, and presto. This is how tea bags are invented. So Sullivan starts getting this feedback. He's like, people are like, wow, I love this new style of brewing. This is great. What a game changer. So he eventually, swaps the silk, which is expensive, for this really super fine mesh gauze.
Right.
He's cutting costs, right, as he's going along. And then he goes to paper, and boom, modern tea bags born.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, any guess?
That was an accident.
Yeah, total accident. It was like necessity is the mother of invention.
Right.
And this thing, he's like, I'm paying so much for these tins to get this loose leaf tea. I'm just going to, what if I put it in a silk bag? These guys get it, and they're like, I guess you dunk the whole bag in there? Yummy. So he does it. So how many tea bags do you think sold year round?
Oh my gosh, I couldn't even imagine. Probably billions.
Well, there's about 130 billion tea bags used around the world every single year.
Yeah.
Companies like Lipton, Twinings, Bigelow, they owe the entire format to this happy accident with Thomas Sullivan.
Huh. That's interesting.
So what's the lesson here? Sometimes your product tells you what to do.
Right.